Hi, Weather Joey here with your updated bottom of the South Island forecast for Monday, January 4th. Happy New Year. It's what we call New Year. I guess out there in the natural world, it's not so much a new year per se, but winter continues. So we're going to look at a little bit about the past 4 weeks, December, and look where we are and where we're going to in the next little while, just to keep you out there updated on the general weather trends. But before we get started on that, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank and acknowledge the first peoples of this land, their ancestors, and their descendants who walk upon it. We thank you for allowing us to live, work, play, and exist on your beautiful traditional territories. Thank you so much. Happy to be here in this winter time, although it is a little rainier than we've had in the past. Actually, if we look at December, which is our kind of final month of the year that we talk about, really the last 4 or 5 weeks, December was going pretty average for rainfall. I mean, consistent rainfall kept everything really soaked. I mean, you're feeling it out there on the trails, in the woods, mucky on the feet. But really quite mild throughout those 4 weeks. Just a steady sort of consistent weather pattern. And that's carried us into the past week and on into the next week or two. So the first 2 weeks of January look like a similar sort of pattern. So we've had this, I already broke my chalk. What you get? So we've had this pattern from the west-southwest. Strong system spinning up through here, bringing fronts across. So each system comes up through here. Strong lows heading towards the panhandle have been bringing fronts across from the west-southwest. Now, freezing levels are kind of tricky. So we've had some cooler freezing levels in around just after Christmas and towards the New Year. Freezing levels rose a little bit, so snow levels rose, rain went higher. So as far as like the snowpack, it's still building a lot because there's a lot of moisture, a lot of energy coming from this direction. Snowpack higher up, like say higher than 3,000, 4,000 feet, really building up nicely. But lower down, we've had a little bit of melting. That would bring rivers rising a bit, I'm sure. And also with that rainfall, lots of river action and outflow and washing out of rivers. Let's get back to what we're expecting over the next week. More continued of this west-southwest flow. So as these lows come up through here, sometimes they dig with a little bit of more warmth out of the southwest, and they bring that air across, so you'll see some milder air. And again, snow levels rising a bit above 3,000 feet, 3,500 feet. As we get towards the weekend, let's see. So it looks like we got a little break today, which is Monday. A system coming in quite wet and windy for Tuesday. A nice little break for Wednesday, Thursday. So that's the longest break we've seen in a while. So that'll be kind of a 2-day dry break. Another system coming in for Friday gives us some showery, potentially quite windy, potentially heavy rainfall at times, but more of an unsettled system. As we get into Saturday, another system, major wind and rain Saturday night, and then a little break on Sunday maybe, and then another system on Monday. So again, all of these coming in from the west-southwest. They may cool down a little bit for the Friday system, but then back into sort of milder than normal, but not milder than normal for this pattern. So milder than normal for this time of year, but not for this sort of pattern. So lots of energy, lots of wind, lots of rain, lots of what we've been getting, and lots for the beaches, lots of wave action all across this coast. So a lot of energy headed at the coast here, and you're feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's good for the hills. Building up lots of snow, building up water for the spring. So I'll leave that up to you and how you handle it. I just thought I'd put a word out to the forest, to the air, to the beaches, to the land, to the ocean, and do my little part in this big, grand play. Anyway, hope that helps out truly. And as always, may the forecast be with you.